Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave, where I talk about video games, comic books, the occasional action figure, but mostly video games and comic books because I've been collecting both and playing games since like 1986. So I do know a lot in this ginormous bald ass noggin of mine. And I do notice that about 95% of you that watch are not subscribed. So if you could hit that subscribe button and possibly a like, that would be great. But I know you're not here to listen to me prattle on about all that YouTube analytics. You want to see my take on Tormented Souls, the latest survival horror game to drop. So let's take a look. All right, so I'm talking about Tormented Souls. I believe this game dropped about a week ago. I'm a good 7 to 8 hours in. I had a 4-day weekend. I popped this puppy in. I have not beaten the original, but as of right now, the story's not confusing. It's kind of like you picked up Resident Evil 2 and you started playing Resident Evil 2. You can get through it without knowing the incidents that happened in Resident Evil 1. It's probably not recommended, but Tormented Souls 1 is a hard fucking game. Not gonna lie, it's one of those games I need a vacation for because you only get a certain amount of saves. So I need to start it over and hold on to all my little save things until I like really need to save the game. In number 2, there is a difficulty slider. So I love to play these normally, but I want to get through the game right now. I've got more games to play than life to live, I believe, at this point. So I'm playing some games on easy just so I can see the story. This is one of them. Mostly the reason I'm playing this on easy is because it gets an autosave with each room you go into. And that helps my lifestyle because sometimes I only want to play for like 20 minutes. But with the original, you have to set a big old chunk of time down to get it down. And yeah. But I digress. This game steps it up from the original game. The controls are smoother. It's still tank controls, which is fucking amazing. But everything controls smoother. The puzzles are not easier to solve, but much different. You're in a whole different setting. Once again, you play as Caroline. Yep, Caroline. You take your sister to a convent because your sister, like, sees shit. And you get to the convent. You're knocked out. The sister's kidnapped. And you're like, God, not again. And you begin to hunt for your sister in this spooky as fuck convent that was obviously made by the Spencer Mansion people. And I just beat the convent area, and I'm now in like the shopping mall center, which kind of reminds me of Raccoon City. I mean, this game really does pay great homage to the Resident Evil games. Just some of the camera cuts, the static, the fixed camera angles, tank controls, how you shoot. Your health isn't herbs. You can get like first aid kit, painkillers, and then like a wrap. But you have to solve puzzles, you have to explore, you have to connect things. It's an amazing game. I'm obviously I'm not gonna say obviously, but the graphics are very dated. This looks like an early PlayStation 4 game. Not gonna lie, but that's part of the charm. I kind of miss that era where the games weren't super perfection, like Death Stranding 2. But yeah, this game is great. Thankfully, they don't hinder you with inventory. Like, you've got a lot of inventory from the get-go. You don't have to worry about that. You can find upgrades for your weapons, but sometimes you could seriously miss them. I'm not gonna lie, I had a walkthrough open, and I would have missed an important part of the shotgun had I not been reading. It's like, oh, I need that. I would have missed that, and it upgraded the shotgun big time. Of course, now I'm out of shotgun shells because the mall's a little bit tough, but it's a great game. I look forward to having like an 8 or 9 day vacation to pump through both these again on like normal and hard. That's going to be, there's only one difficulty in the first one, but this one has normal and then because the mall is just like kick you in the ass hard, because it's so claustrophobic. Like, this game has the claustrophobia going for it, where Silent Hill 2 Remake didn't. But another thing is, I forgot, this was added a difficulty just in both the games, is you die if you're in the darkness. So let's say you're in a room and you're not by a lamp or a lantern or candles, if you can't really switch weapons, you have to run away before you can get. You got to get to the light to kill the beasts, which is neat, but that's kind of annoying because at the mall right now I haven't lit everything and kicked up all the generators and stuff. So there are portions of the mall that are fucking pitch black, and you can hear the things crawling at you. I'm like, fuck, 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 fuck. But I'm very excited to finish this game and to go through the first one and then replay them in about a year when I've forgotten stuff. I don't like to replay games right away because you remember everything. It's more fun to have the challenge again. But this is a great original Resident Evil clone. I mean, the new Resident Evils are much different. This one you can run and gun, but it's not over the shoulder. It's like I said, it's the fixed camera angles. And if you do like Tormented Souls, I do want to suggest a couple games that I don't hear anybody talk enough about, and that is Daymare 1998. It's another Resident Evil clone, more fixated on zombies and stuff, where Tormented Souls is more like spooky shit and going into other worlds. And then the sequel, Daymare 1994, both of which I haven't beaten yet. Like I said, I have enough games. I have more games than life, like I said earlier. I don't know if I'm going to see a lot of these credits. Like you just never know. I hope to see this one soon. I believe I'm halfway done. Just got to get through them all and stop getting my ass kicked. But have you played any of the Tormented Souls? And have you tried the Daymare games? I mean, great original classic Resident Evil clones on your PlayStation 4 and 5. And definitely worth picking up. Definitely worth picking up. Let me know in the comments what you think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all soon in another video.